Hi guys, Spino here. Today I'm gonna be talking about is power creep a real thing in Hench's SAR. If you want a straightforward answer, and if anybody asks me is a power creep a thing in Honkai Star, my answer will be straight out yes, it's a real thing in HSR. Okay, and if anybody is believing power creep is not a thing in Honkai Star, then that man is straight out delusional as hell. And I'm literally speaking about this thing just because I think I got recommended to a video that was literally saying power creep is not a thing just because if your character can clear the hardest end games, power creep not a thing. That character can still be considered non-power creep. What the hell was that guy even thinking? I don't know, but yeah, that's the thing he was saying. I'm sure. I don't know his name. I think his name was like or something, and he was saying like power creep is not a thing in Honkai Star Rail, and he was saying some weird ass things. I don't even know what was that man thinking. But straightforward, honest answer will be: don't believe anybody that says power creep is not a thing. Okay, it's a real thing and it's happening right now, literally. Like if you want an example, like let's take DPS because I think supports and sub DPS are a bit harder to power creep anyway because support sub DPS, so they're like a little bit harder to power creep anyway. But when it comes to main DPS, what's the newest DPS? Yeah, I think it's like Yunli, right? Yunli is the newest limited 5-star DPS we got. She is literally a better, improved version of Clara, like literally. And you're expecting because Clara is like a 1.0 unit compared to Yunli is like a 2.4 unit. Of course, she was gonna get power crept anyway. And people still say, my Clara can still go up against Yunli, man. Like, what are you saying? It's not possible, bro. Literally, you're literally saying, literally, Yunli's kit herself is so good. It's literally a better version of Clara. Like, literally, she has better taunt value. She has better multipliers. Literally, she has a ult that gives her free crit damage. I mean, literally, just I think it's like 100 crit damage. Like, she just needs to activate her ult. She gets 100 crit damage for free, and does almost 500k if you get a perfect parry off. Like, my Cloud is not doing that much high damage. That's for sure. I'm gonna be honest there. And people still think power creep is not a thing, bro. Just accept it, okay? Power creep is really a thing. And if you think your old units like Zila can still zero cycle, the only reason they're doing is just because of the relics and the supports, okay? Because I'm sure there's no way a E0 S0 Zila can zero cycle without a E1 Ruan Mei or a E2 Sparkle or even without a E1 Robin. That's impossible. If they're all on E0, there's no way that man is zero cycling. He can still beat the game, of course, his freaking Zilla has tracked relics, then yeah, sure, he's gonna still able to clear, but he's not gonna zero cycle or do that much as damage as my freaking Firefly here, if anything. And the part they're missing about the new units, like Zilla is like a crit DPS, and the new units that rely on break, like Boot Hill and stuff, they're so much easy to build. All they need is some main stats. Literally, they just get some main stats like break on them and get some speed on them, and they will still destroy the current endgame. Like Apocalypse Shadow, it's like literally free with these units. You don't have to go through the pain of maybe like, I'm gonna be giving you an honest opinion, like literally it took me 1 month to farm my Akron, while it only took me 1 week to farm my Firefly, just because she doesn't need main stats. All she needs is main stats. I mean, she doesn't need sub stats like broken crit rate or crit damage. All she needs is some break, and if you don't get it, it's fine because she's so OP in break teams. It's just crazy. Then you have Boot Hill, that's literally like a hunt unit. So he's literally a direct competition to Zilla, and he's so much easy to build. And the cool thing is he doesn't even need Lycon, and it still clears MOC without like a breeze, in my opinion. I'm gonna be honest, like if you are thinking about getting old DPS, just think about it, man. Nobody's gonna tell you to pick these old DPS like Zilla and stuff because they know this. Like their damage is not on par with the current DPSs. So if somebody says, "Oh, power creep is not a thing," just tell them you are delusional as hell, my man. And yeah. And I guess that's it. Like literally, I just want to talk about this because there were so many people commenting on his freaking comment section saying, "Yo, you're right, man. Power creep's not a thing at all. I can still clear everything with my freaking Zilla and everything," and it's like, bro. They're so stupid. Just don't believe at these people. If they say power creep is a thing, yeah, cool, man. I'm not saying Acheron got power creep. Okay, it's just a little bit harder to build Acheron compared to the new break units, and current meta is not good for Acheron too. It's just they just hate her now. I think Acheron's been having fun for a lot 3 patches, but now they're like, you know what? We're gonna give the buffs to break units simply a E0 Acheron needs some high investment to do that 800k, 900k, damage per screenshot, numbers. That's it. Like Acheron's not nerfed or anything. Like she's not power creep. It's just it takes too much to get value out of her compared to the new break units, and I don't even want to talk about Zila, Jingyuan, these old units, because yeah, they're just not good, man. So power creep, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing not in just HSRs. It's a thing in every single gacha game, man. They have to improve the new DPS just so they can do more damage. It's just a thing.
Please stay tuned.
And I just want to talk about this just real quick. And I want to be a real small video. I didn't want to talk too much, but explaining stuff. But if anybody asks you if power creep is a thing, just tell them in the face. Yeah, it's a thing, man. Look at the freaking damage difference between a freaking boot hill and a freaking E0 Zila, and you will know it. Like, you can even check my video, bro. Like, I literally have a Zila run and a freaking boot hill. I don't think I have a Zila run because my Zila is so bad. I don't want to talk about it because I prompt relics and I can't get shit. I don't want to talk too much about it. So yeah, see you on the next video, guys. Like, literally.